Hello viewers! Welcome back to our channel, Walking Thoughts Nebraska. Our previous video, we showed you all the different places that we visited here in Rome. And the first one we're going to focus on is that one, Castel Sant Angelo. That building there is also known as the Mausoleum of Hadrian, and it's more commonly known as Castel Sant Angelo. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, so if not, just let me know how to say it down below. That is a towering rotunda in Parco Adriano here in Rome. It was initially commissioned by the Roman Emperor Hadrian as a mausoleum for himself and his family. As you walk along going into the Castel Sant'Angelo, you're going to see angels both sides and then along the way too, because they have called us as the Museum of Holy Angels. So you're going to see the different angels there. But on top, you're really going to see the statue of Saint Michael the Archangel. We were not able to book a ticket for here, but it was a short line when we were there, less than 30 minutes, and we were able to go inside. All the things you're going to see inside here are about 123 to 139 AD, and it has all of the description. You're able to go look at it and read through it. But this building has been a tomb, a people's residence, a prison, and all of the other things that it could serve its purpose. Now it's been decommissioned and solely a museum for everyone to enjoy. As I've shared, this was a mausoleum before it became a pope's residence, a prison, a castle, and all of the other things. But basically, Hadrian's ashes were placed here a year after his death, and then his family members as well. However, the popes converted the structure into a castle beginning the 14th century. It was Pope Nicholas III that connected the castle to St. Peter's Basilica. This fortress really is just about a 5-10 minute walk from the St. Peter's Basilica if you're going to go there today. As you walk inside, you're going to be seeing rooms such as this, and some of those rooms are going to have artifacts and mosaic or sculptures or paintings that have been here for quite thousand number of years. It is actually really good to be able to see how well they have been preserved. All throughout this museum now, you're going to see explanations of what these things are, and you're able to read through them, be able to know more about all of these artifacts here. But basically, this fortress was the refuge of Pope Clement VII from the siege of Charles V during the sack of Rome in 1527. It describes too how this fortress had protected the popes at that time when there were soldiers and enemies trying to be against them. So when you go around here, it's going to show you all of the different rooms and the different things that they were able to use. This museum has been built on and added on by the different popes that took residence here. One of those was Leo X, who built a chapel with a Madonna by Raffaello de Montelupo. And at the end of this video, you're going to see another sculpture of his that he created that's already here in the museum. And then he also created the marble statue of Saint Michael holding his sword after the 590 plague to surmount the castle. After going around inside and looking at what different things they have, you're able to go up here and you're going to have like a courtyard, a piazza here that have all of the other sculptures too. Then they're going to have different rooms where they have replicas of the castle so that you could see it from an air type of view and see how really cylindrical and big it is and how much of a fortress it is. It also tells us the history of the Castel Sant Angelo, the fire that happened, the plague that happened here, and all of the things that it played a role in Rome's history. With all of those history, today the fortress hosts the National Museum of Castel Sant Angelo. So now it's just a museum, not anymore a pope's residence or a castle, but more of a way for them to be able to share all the different artifacts that was used years ago and what we're able to see now and relive that history through all of these things. And Castel Sant Angelo is an absolute must see here in in Rome. I mean, at least we loved it. We like going to museums, so you might want to be able to check it out too. Before you end your time here at Castel Sant Angelo, you might want to spend some time here in the piazza and then try to look in one of the windows because you're able to see this view of Rome. We're going to end our video here. We'll show you some more artifacts that we see, but then we're going to end our time here at Castel Sant Angelo as we need to go some other places too. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, like button, and notification bell as well. That way, whenever we have a new video, you'll be updated. We'll see you again next time. And as always, we thank you for joining us. That is the other structure or the statue that we were talking to you about by Raffaello. Bye.